Things of that nature. Let me see. Should we watch the Alex Bale video? Or do we do memes that if you laugh, you wait, memes that if you laugh, you broken? What the hell does that mean? What the fuck does that mean? What the, if you laugh, you're broken? Also, what the, Jake Paul's going against Anthony Joshua? GG's on it. GG's on that. Well, I don't know. Jake Paul might win that one. I ain't gonna lie. Jake Paul might win that one. No cap. That man loves to beat up on niggas. Loves to beat up on niggas. Jingle bells, jingle all the way. So much fun that this was ride on a one horse open. Motherfucker slay, motherfucker. Well, what the hell is this? Characters that are 100% black. Let me see if I can agree with this. Oops.
I'm ready to rethink your career goals, bozo!
You tricked me! Everybody hates me!
Who the fuck is this nigga?
Dude, honest! Hold on. I hate him.
As a huge cartoon and TV show watcher
Who the
myself,
fuck
I
is
can
that?
probably say that I am 100% a pioneer to this shit, fam. I'm telling you. I'm talking about if you need something to watch tomorrow, I got you, fam. I got you for real. I've watched at least a couple hundred cartoons, shows, movies, and
Man, nigga. Ain't nobody watch more shit than me, bruh. I'ma be honest. I think I'm the number one nigga when it comes to recommendations. I'll say it. Anything you need, I got it. I watched it. I guarantee you there's not a single person on the planet Earth that has watched more shit than I have. It's literally my job. Not a singular person on God's green earth watch more shit than me. I'ma just keep it a buck, you know what I mean?
anime in my life. Go from things like watching the entire MCU to watching cartoons you probably never heard of, like Super Noobs on Cartoon Network, and anime like Hitman.
Okay, yeah, you got me on that one. I ain't gonna lie. I've never heard of what?
Entire MCU to watching cartoons you probably never heard of, like Super Noobs on Cartoon Network. And
Super News? What the fuck is a Super News? I've never heard that one. Now he might have got me on one. Hitman Reborn's a classic. That's a show to know. Everybody watch that one.
Anime like Hitman Reborn, which is the most underrated anime I could possibly
Everybody and their mama to watch this.
Watch Hitman Reborn. It's amazing. It's an estate anime and it's fire, bruv. Go watch it. Trust me. But cartoons were hopefully a part of your childhood as much as they were mine. And as much as how cold shows were because of the stories or characters that were in them, it was also because of the representation within the shows. Things like showing off different cultures, they're speaking whole different languages. To even you know where the characters are originally from, because you're from there. And in this video,
not Blackbeard,
about characters that are definitely black, fam. As I'm saying to you, man, right now, even though they might not have the skin color, when I see a brother, fam, I see a fellow brother. You feel me? With that being
what
said,
does that even mean, brother?
Let's get straight into it. Starting with one of the most black coded characters of all time, Knuckles the Echidna.
Oh my god! You know what? I'm gonna let y'all have that one, bruh. If a nigga is reduced down to Knuckles, hey man, you got it, bruh. You got it, bruh. And I guarantee you, I guess Shadow would be Mexican technically, I guess, which makes no sense because that nigga is blacker than Knuckles. But for some reason, a red nigga is black and a black nigga is Mexican. No Cardi, bruh. Y'all got it.
Now we know Knuckles is one of the most black coded characters of all time. From him having dreadlocks to him having
that's not dread. What the fuck is her titties?
From the Sonic Adventure games all being rap music. Knuckles is up there on the pinnacle of all characters we all know that are 100% black, fam. Like in Sonic Prime, one of the variants of Knuckles is literally called Captain Dread. Like at that point, they're trying to tell us he's a black guy. They even
Captain Dread. That's how we got to that point. Captain Dread. Captain Dread.
darkened his skin in Sonic Adventure 2, making this guy look brown skin. I know a real brother when I see one, bro. Trust me. But low key, I don't think Knuckles is only black. I think Knuckles got a Native American background to him too, with the whole Echidna tribe backstory from the first Sonic Adventure game. With his whole tribe having a whole similar aesthetic and the same buildings as the Mayans, fam. But I'm pretty sure Knuckles is.
I mean, also they could be Ugandan. Or one of those African tribes that had, like, you know what I'm saying? In Egypt or some shit, I don't know.
design was based off Jamaican people anyway. But all the man them know Knuckles is black, fam. That's why Sega got Idris Elba to voice Knuckles in the movies and his show. They know my boy too well, fam. They know him too well. And I'm not gonna lie, Sega. How does Knuckles not have his own 3D game yet, bro? How you finna give Shadow 2 games just dedicated to him? Yeah, my boy Knuckles.
Cause Shadow's that nigga, man.
Don't piss me off, fam. What are you talking about? But no shade to Shadow 05 and Generations. They're cold on Sonic games for real. But another black person we got from Sonic is Vector the Crocodile. And you know why?
What? Cause he wears a chain? So every nigga that wears a chain black now, he a YN? Watch this nigga have a quarter zip. Ain't nobody gonna say nothing about that though.
And he's a black person because Vector wears a bunch of gold, fam. Vector is dripped out in gold, bro. He's got gold bracelets.
So niggas,
gloves,
only niggas can wear chains.
Cuban link chain. I know you know a couple of men that wear gold Cuban links, bro. And Vector is literally dripped out in all that shit all the time. It's his trademark look, fam. Not to mention, Vector is also black because he stays chasing money. Think about it. The Chaotix are the only group out of all
what
the
are these stereotypes?
Operating off the real world. Team Sonic out here trying to stop Eggman. Team Dark were also trying to get at Eggman. Team Rose were just following Team Sonic. And the Chaotix, they were on a job they were trying to chase money for. They stayed chasing this paper, fam. Instead of saving the world, they got the bills to pay. They got to get their money up to pay rent. I'm talking about these men will probably be so unprovoked to save the world unless they were gonna make money from it. I'm not gonna lie to you. And it sounds kind of trash, but if we're being honest there, everything has a price, fam. Everything's too expensive, bruv. And Vector and the Chaotix are just trying to pay their rent. But that's what makes the Chaotix the best team in my opinion, is that instead of chasing a goal of saving the world or trying to influence it, they're just at those places because they're trying to pay their rent. And I can heavily relate to this because I'm broke as hell, fam. I'm talking about I eat water for breakfast, fam. It's actually cold.
Man, niggas don't know struggle unless if you had a cream corn sandwich, my nigga. A cream corn sandwich with no cream. So just wet, soggy corn on on 2 pieces of dry wheat bread. Now that's real struggle. I'd rather have water. I'd rather have flavored water than that, bro. No cat.
Out here, and indeed don't want to hire anybody anymore. Applying for a job is just useless, fam. Big man thing. Like you could be applying to different types of jobs that are basic as hell, like a waiter, or
the British struggle,
or even just one of them annoying people walking around asking for donations in Stratford. Them people are so jarring, fam. But places like Indeed or LinkedIn are out here asking for experience like you were just the president or something. Suck your mum, fam. What are you talking about, bro? But we getting off topic here. The Chaotix is probably the most underrated Sonic team. They up there with the Babylon Rogues and Team Hooligan. Elite ball knowledge if you know some of these men. And Vector
Team Hooligan is crazy.
Sonic characters in the series. And the fact that he wears full on gold like he's a 90s rapper and his moral compass is driven by money, he's defo black, fam. He's 100% black, I'm telling you. Going on to my next character, we have Garnet from Steven Universe.
Oh, this is obvious.
Garnet is most definitely black, bro. If Garnet doesn't give you the vibe of being a black woman, you're tweaking out here. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, she's literally half black, so I don't even see how that's even that's pretty self-explanatory there.
She got a whole ass afro on her head, and I know she be carrying that afro sheen everywhere. Garnet is one of the biggest representations of black people in cartoons.
We love Garnet, man.
Giving Steven wisdom, being confident, being emotionally mature and understanding, and a good leader to the Crystal Gems. These are things you see a lot in black people, especially our strong melanated queens. When I was younger and when I used to watch Steven Universe when it was airing on Cartoon Network, I could just tell Garnet was black from the way she was designed, to how she would act around Steven and the rest of the Crystal Gems, to even the way she would be moving when she would be doing her fusion dances. Garnet got be one of the most black coded characters of all time, and Steven Universe is one of the best cartoons of all time.
That's facts.
Is fire, characters fire, the movie was fire, and the music is fire.
Even though niggas be hating, but hey, it is what it is.
I'm not gonna lie to you, man. I only know Estelle from that one song with Kanye, and I'm sorry, I'm not that culture, bro. I'm sorry. I don't know Estelle like that, man. But we love Garnet, and Garnet is one of the biggest characters that gives some of the biggest black representation.
Is that the girl that did American Girl?
Representation. We have to
American Boy?
Darwin from the Amazing World of Gumball.
Yeah, this is pretty.
We all know collectively that Darwin is a black boy. Yeah. And let me tell you the episode where I figured this out, and my third eye opened, revealing me to the truth behind this. So in the episode titled The Quest, Anais loses her Daisy toy. So Gumball and Darwin go looking for it and realize Tina took it. So Gumball, Darwin, and Anais go to Tina's yard, which is
we reducing niggas into a fish now. I see it though. I'm not mad at it. Everybody else say it, bruh.
Whole scrapyard, and I'm not gonna lie to you. When I saw this, I was like, damn. I didn't know y'all was out there struggling like that. Like she full on sleeps on a whole pile of steel rods, fam. That's messed up. So Gumball,
and she got it is what it is.
Get the door from
it is what it is.
And they successfully do retrieve the door, but then the door holds them and makes a whole loud ass donkey noise waking up Tina. So now they're all trying to escape her, running for their lives. And this scene is what confirmed Darwin was black for me, fam. Gumball was wondering where Darwin was when they were running, and then Darwin just comes out of nowhere and just outpaced Gumball and Anais. Look at that Usain Bolt. And as soon as I saw that, I knew he was black, man, because black people would be spraying sprinting for our lives when we see danger, man. I'm talking about if I was walking late at night and I see 5 men right in front of me in black clothing wearing ballies and shanks, I'm gone, fam. What you talking about? I'm out of there. Darwin is an Olympic level sprinter, fam. I'm talking
Shout
about
out Ayo Kone,
man.
Man.
Out here breaking world records. He was out here moving like
Shout
a
out to the
speedster,
British.
Man. Darwin is
Ew, what the
professionally a black
fuck?
person. Not only because he's always running away from crazy situations at Mark 10, but also because he's literally a confirmed black character. Cartoon Network see him as a black person, and even in the show,
Wait,
he is
what?
a black human.
Hold on.
Literally a confirmed black character. Cartoon Network see him.
Oh. Wait, is this official? That nigga look crazy in Ed, Edd n Eddy world. Regular show, Chowder. That nigga look nasty. Adventure Time. Conan Kids Next Door. I'm assuming this is I don't know what these last ones are. I can't tell. I'm assume. I don't know. I'm not even gonna take it. I'm not even gonna. Is that what I think that is? I guess he black. Huh? I can't debate that. I guess this nigga black. You know?
Him as a black person, and even in the show, he has a black human version of himself. In that one weird episode that I'm not gonna talk about.
Nigga, is that Jada Smith?
The heist where Richard robbed the bank, and now they're trying to figure out how to return the money. In Richard's idea of how it would go, look at Darwin, fam. Ain't no party like a Darwin party. You feel me? And by far the biggest reason why Darwin is black, the biggest piece of evidence I had to this back in the day was in the episode The Microwave, where Gumball and Darwin make a whole monster, and Gumball was out here calling Darwin the father to it. And as soon as Mama heard he would be the dad, Darwin was about to vacate the premises.
All right, buddy.
I'm talking about get the milk forever, fam. Sounds too close to home for real. But we all been knowing Darwin's black. I mean, this is something we were all signing up before they even confirmed he's a black person, man. And Darwin is by far my favorite in the Amazing World of Gumball. I was relating to Darwin most of the time in the show, and when he started talking to that fine shit Carrie, I had to give this man his flowers. W Darwin. The Amazing World of Gumball's on the Mount Rushmore of being one of the best cartoons of all time on Cartoon Network, fam. And with it getting a new season after 67 years, I'm low-key gassed for this, man. I'm gonna binge this shit, bruv, when it comes out. I'm telling you. Going on to my next character, we got talk about the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and specifically I'm talking about my boy Raphael. I remember when I first watched the live action TMNT movie, and so
if one of the turtles black, they all black, bruh.
Raphael was moving.
So now we just reduced ourselves to turtles now. That's crazy.
100% tell you that he's a black guy, man. Raphael has always been moving like he's black coded since the 2003 TMNT show. And Raphael out of the four is without a doubt a fellow brother, fam. As for the rest of the Ninja Turtles, hell no, they're not black, fam. I mean,
what,
you can
Mikey?
argue this, like, I think all of the Turtles in the live action movies are black people, 100%. And the same goes for all the Turtles in Rise of the
Mikey kind of black, bro. I don't care.
In the shows, nah, bro. There's a clear distinction there between Raphael and the rest of them. Raphael always carried a different vibe and tone compared to the rest of his brothers.
Mikey,
like his personality.
Mikey got the
black people,
got the blackness in him, bro.
A lot more. But compared to Donatello, hell nah. Don't get it twisted. Donatello is my second favorite Ninja Turtle. He's tough, fam. But is he a black person? No. Mutant Mayhem Donatello is 100% black. I see a reflection of myself in this man when he was wearing a JoJo hoodie in that movie. That shit was tough. Right. But TV show Donatello, like that 2012 one, is 100% not a black guy, man. This guy is a snow bunny hunter, bruv. Look at the way he was feeling over April. And for the
that's
people
pretty
that
black
say
to me.
Michelangelo could be black, I have never agreed with that statement in my entire life.
Huh?
Michelangelo always gave me the impression of him.
What the fuck? Nigga, is this man black? You know what? I forgot he British.
Being a whole white teenager with him having a surfer accent and loving skateboards. Like he's never.
The older one I could agree with that, but the new one is that nigga black.
Michelangelo like he was fresh out of Tony Hawk Pro Skater. Like I don't know what the hell the rest of you man were thinking. I'll be honest. And Leonardo ain't black either. See, Leonardo gives me more of an impression that he's more Asian or more Asian coded, with him even acting a lot more like Master Splinter, who's originally from Japan. Like I always looked at Leonardo as the prodigy to Master Splinter, being an exact replica of him, following all of his teachings. But instead of being just a turtle, but to me, he gives me more of a vibe of being an Asian guy, I'll be honest with you, man. But Raphael is 100% a black man. Especially all the direct versions of Raphael, they're 100% black, man, no doubt about it. But now my people are gonna talk about somebody.
So I'm assuming anytime a character seems ignorant or they just got some type of demeanor to them, they're automatically black. I'm starting to notice the pattern here. So you saying a nigga can't be black if he just, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's going on here? What we got going on, bruh? Cause that nigga ignorant. That's why he black. That's crazy, bruh. You got it.
Headlines in this conversation. I'm talking about
got it,
every
bruh.
time somebody makes a video or talks about the topic of characters who are black, they 100% mention this guy, fam. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking about Piccolo, the
I knew it.
Afro-Namekian. Piccolo is
Oh
by
my fucking god, bruh.
far the most black-coded character in all of fiction. Him and Mr. Schnitzel, because Mr. Schnitzel definitely is a black guy. But we gonna leave
Schnitzel. How is Schnitzel? You know what? I mean, I guess he's technically gray. I guess. I don't know. Maybe his speech pattern. Maybe. I guess. Wada wada wada. I guess you could give them that because he do be sounding sassy. But that's about it, my nigga. Like, bro, what? Nigga, man, get this.
He's talking about him for another time. Piccolo and his fellow African Namekians were just straight up a bunch of black people, fam. Piccolo
20 minutes till Bama OU kickoff.
Exactly like a black dad. He's strict, takes shit seriously.
Good luck with this,
always has
Washington.
a quiet, uptight demeanor. Like I don't even remember the
My
last
heart
time I
in
seen Piccolo
Africa
laugh. This guy
right now.
stays looking serious, fam. Like you can tell the difference between Goku and Piccolo heavy. As you
Schnitzel
can see
being
times where
black
Goku
is-
a lot more joking
yeah,
and
I mean,
playful
I
around his
guess.
kids. But this man Piccolo was out here giving Gohan serious work when he was literally 4 years old. This guy can barely make a whole sentence, and Piccolo
I
had
guess,
him in the
bruh.
forest running from dinosaurs.
My
This
soul
guy's
and
crazy,
soul.
man. Piccolo's
that's
representation
bar.
has to be based off black dads, bro. He's disciplined,
What?
stoic, resilient, and pushes you to the next level. This guy lets you threw Gohan out a mountain to unlock his
If
potential.
y'all want a green nigga to be a black guy, I guess I can't even argue it anymore. I'm not gonna argue it. I'm just starting to notice every time, if you a nigga in cartoon or anime or video games, you either gotta be green or red. That's what I notice. That's what I notice. Every nigga in any show is green or red. Don't care anymore. That's what it is. Green, red, or blue? What character is blue that we niggas consider as a nigga? I'm just genuinely asking. I don't even like. I'm dead ass trying to think. I dead ass don't. You know, the avatars. Actually, you know what? I have seen that. I have seen that. People have said that they are niggas. So I'll give you that one. Okay, I'll give you that. That was a good one. That was a good one. Because I dead ass no cap just saw that. Apparently they actually are based off niggas. So I'll give you that one. Okay, you got me, bro.
and literally left him in a wasteland to fend for
So
himself.
if they're green, red, or blue, they a nigga. Any other color, they not a nigga. Gotcha.
But you know what? It ultimately made Gohan a better fighter. So really it was what was best for him. Not only did I see that, but Goku saw it too when he asked Piccolo to help him teach Goten and Trunks the fusion dance, handing him that responsibility.
I'ma give y'all
Because he
that,
knows
bruh.
Piccolo can handle shit. And now we gotta talk about how Piccolo always stays fly.
But it's
fam.
kind of crazy how if they black, they not black. That's what I'm just saying, right? What
Like
the
every time he pull up
fuck?
to a fight, he always hitting something low key. He gotta show the villains his fit and how he always looking crispy for the camera.
Are we
Even when he
trusting
starts
an
taking off
Aussie
his
digger,
weighted
though?
clothes, he literally be
I
doing
don't-
it like a black person. I
It's
swear
really-
down. Piccolo is such a drip connoisseur.
I mean, I can't really think of any. I don't really agree with a lot of these, but I think, okay, Darwin, I'll give you that one. I didn't even know that they, you know what I'm saying? Darwin, I'll give you that one. You know what I'm saying? And Garnet. Those are the only two that I can agree with, honestly. Yeah, I know he's voiced by a black kid. I'll give him that one. Garnet is another one I can agree with because they're actually black. I'll give you that one. I give you that. Piccolo, just because a nigga green don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just trying to think of other cartoons or shit like that, bro. I don't know, bro, because he just a aura. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He just a aura farmer. I don't want to give him a nigga card, bruh. I don't want to give him a nigga card because he green, bruh. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just been my argument, bruh. I don't care if niggas disagree with me, bruh. I can't give him a nigga card because he green and he got aura, bruh. Like, come on, bruh. Like, like I said, Darwin and maybe Schnitzel, I guess, if we want to count that. Schnitzel does, he gray. You know what I'm saying? He do be having AAVE. But that's about it, though. I don't know, man. Like, we gotta fix what we gotta fix this, bruh. I don't know, man. I'm just dead ass trying to think. Yeah, I can't think of anything. I can't think of anybody else, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
So the guy literally has the ability to give you clothes no matter where you are or what condition you're in. This guy literally got a power to make sure
What
you
the
always
fuck?
stay drippy, fam. Like, what are we even talking about here? I remember the episode where Goku and Piccolo were having driver lessons, and this man Piccolo comes out in the flyest fit. He looks fresh out of 90s sitcom with the heat he had on. Piccolo and
I mean, he do
Vegeta
have
were
that
the
shit.
first two people in Dragon Ball to have that shit
Why is
on for
Vegeta
real.
so
I'm saying,
angry?
when I saw him in those garms, I knew he was black, no doubt about it, fam. And then we gotta talk about Piccolo's dramatic entrances. Like how villains always gotta be doing crazy shit to catch a hero's attention.
This
Piccolo
always a common point every time somebody got to bring this out, bruh.
always comes into fights acting like he got a camera on him at all times, fam. Like in the BoJack movie when Gohan was about to get obliterated, Piccolo comes in and uses special beam cannon to get rid of the blast, and look at my man just standing there.
Everybody uses the same shits, bruh.
Shit like he's Batman. 10 out of 10 performance here, man. And even in the first Broly movie, look at him. You can't.
So by definition, would Batman be black then? Because Batman do be ore farming. Let's be real. Let's keep it a buck. We don't know if he actually really white for real. I'm just saying, bruh. Just because a nigga rich don't mean that, you know what I'm saying? He might be nigga rich, you feel me?
You can't even see his face. His cape is in the way. You can't even see who it is, fam. But guess what?
And he ain't got no parents.
In this shot, man. Piccolo definitely out of all the people
I'm
I've
just
mentioned
saying.
in this video gotta be the most blackest character I've seen in fiction. I mean, when I was a kid, first watching Dragon Ball
that's
Z
what
on
I'm
the
saying, Splash.
legendary
I'm just
channel
saying.
Kicks, rest in peace to the GOAT.
Kicks?
I always knew Piccolo was
What the
black.
fuck
I
is
used to
a-
think Piccolo's turban
What
was
the fuck is a Kicks? Oh, he definitely British. This gotta be some British
Dragon
shit.
Ball Z on the legendary channel Kicks, rest in
Kicks? Nah, I gotta see this, bruh. I'm still tripping about this Bandicoot shit, bruh. Not the cereal, nigga. This gotta be some British shit, bruh. Oh. Oh. Asian Action Sports Channel with movie series and reality shows for adults and historically the UK child's okay. Well, and now Pop Max, known for cartoons, but might also be found on local stations, PBS North California and North Texas and Oklahoma. Bitch, I ain't never heard this bullshit before. I ain't never heard this bullshit before. What the fuck is a Kicks? What the fuck is a Kicks, bruh? Nah, what shows did they have on here? What shows did they have on here? Let me find out. Texas is sharing publications with the UK. Ninja Storm, that's goated. That's goated. Legends of Chimera? He's not even the same year. What the fuck? X-Men Evolution, Slugtora, Nexo Knights. I thought that said Nuck If You Buck. Nunchucks. What the? Dr. Dimension Pants? And Freaktown. Yo, Freaktown sounds crazy. What they got going on in Freaktown? Oh, hell nah. What they got going on in Freaktown, my nigga? He look freaky though. I ain't gonna lie to you. I don't think I want to go to a town called Freaktown. I'm good on that one, bruh. Yeah, what in the British UK is this? This is I don't know, bro. Actually, you know what? Cause speaking of Legends of Chimera, cause niggas don't want to, you know what I'm saying, type shit. This nigga right here, what's his name? Leo, right? I think it was. That's a nigga right there. I don't care. Since we doing that, bruh.
Peace to the
Yeah,
GOAT.
that's a
I
nigga.
always knew Piccolo was black. I used to think Piccolo's turban was a wave cap because I thought he had waves underneath it. Until he showed
That's a
his
nigga.
bold ass head when he was fighting Raditz. That shit was low key
You
hurt my
staying
eyes.
far
It was
away
reflecting
from
the sun, fam.
Freaktown?
But Piccolo is definitely a black person. I mean, bare people already
I'll
have
give
said
y'all
this,
that,
and they
whatever.
might as well confirm it now. From his whole demeanor to his drip to his
Oh,
aura
Lord,
farming,
man.
and even just how Piccolo is as a whole character. However, I'm gonna be honest here, man. Piccolo gets folded most of the time. Like this guy gets put in a blender.
That's why he can't be a nigga.
First movie when Broly just drop kicks.
That's
this
why
man
he can't be a
and sends him
nigga.
flying like he's Team Rocket.
No niggas getting folded this many times. That's what I've been trying to say.
Even when Cell Gods get back and absolutely violate the shit out of this man. Piccolo got his fair share of getting his shit rocked. But despite that, Piccolo is definitely an African Namekian fan. And this brings me to the end of the flick. If you lot got any underrated or even characters that I said you don't think are black, put them in the comments below so I can see some different things. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. But I hope you man have a
Actually, I
blessed
want to see. What do people say? What do people say? Piccolo is that one uncle hosting the cookout instead of being invited to the cookout. So it's just Piccolo, Darwin. Knuckles was always a black Jamaican man. Shadow is an Afro-Latino, and Vector is a light-skinned African. It's saying a green. What the fuck is that? My bad. I'm sorry. Hey, man. You know what? Y'all beat me, bruh. Y'all got it, man. Y'all got it, bruh. Y'all got it, bro. Shout out to my niggas. Shout out to my bitches, bruh. See you tomorrow. Appreciate you, Splasherton. Appreciate you for coming by, Gangaloonie Tron. Yeah, y'all got that, bruh. 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 YVL for real, for real. All right. Now, with that being said, let us get into it, bruh. Let us get into it. Oh my god, my stomach is fucking killing me, bruh. Good lord, great good mugga, golly, good golly cheeks. Great googa mugga, good golly cheeks. No cap. Let's get into it. Let us. What the? What is this picture? What is this picture, bruh? Why they give this nigga a fucking... Why did they give this nigga... Bro, what the hell? Nah, I gotta click on it just for that, bruh. What the hell? Shout out my boy Pennywise.
3, 2,
I'm back.
1, go!
Honestly, Pennywise, no cap. Pennywise is something we need in the world today, no cap. We can stop all the violence, racism, whatever, if Pennywise just was able to just do what he had to do. I'm being dead ass. We let Pennywise run rampant on tomfoolery. Nothing, no racism, sexism, all the isms would not exist. We just need a common enemy. Pennywise could be that man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Alright, so the movie starts off with our brother Georgie doing what real niggas do.
Oh, is this just a recap? Okay, nigga, I don't need a recap of, you know what I'm saying? I don't need a recap of that bit. And I don't watch the movie, bruh. It's crazy how people then took you know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm not gonna say too much. I ain't gonna say too much, bruh.